You ready to fight? Ready.
Round one is upon us. Ilia Topuria facing an outstanding high-level wrestler here tonight, but Ilia sort of dismissive in terms of how many times he might actually get taken down.
Well, we have seen him in there before with those guys, right? Josh Emmons, a high-level wrestler. Bryce Mitchell can wrestle, and Ilia was the one that controlled those wrestling exchanges. He has to do that tonight and force this wrestler to fight him on the feet where he is as good as anyone in the world.
Oh, if you're looking to teach a young fighter how to throw a rear right hook, show him that film.
Show him Ilia Topuria. This man is special, man. He's one of the best fighters in the world and one of the most confident fighters in the world. And when you possess that...
Shot lands early round one.
I mean, early in the fight, and he already has him hurt. Oh, my goodness, John. This could be a quick night.
Oh, trying to hold his own here. All right, so a close call there moments ago, champ, and early he nearly got knocked out. Seems as though he has recovered.
That's crazy how badly he was hurt as early in the fight as he was hurt. He seems to be coming back around now. But let's see if he can keep his opponent off of him so that he doesn't get finished.
Nurmagomedov's eye now a factor in this fight. Looks as though it has been cut open.
It's never good to get cut, but right now it's a small one. You don't have to worry about it, but you got to protect it.
Topuria showing off some pretty good footwork here.
Yeah, he's a real high-level boxer. He stays grounded so that he can land power, but he also has the ability to switch it up.
So moments ago, you may have seen that uppercut got through, and his opponent's going to pay for it. Topuria is starting to feel it here early round one, taking immediate control of the fight and taking the air out of his opponent. Establish that jab once again. Oh! Topuria really trying to get that power going now. So under 30 seconds to go in what has been a pretty entertaining and active first round. Pretty swollen now in that jaw area. It doesn't appear to be affecting him all that much. But
you ready to fight? You ready?
All right, round two. Oh, look at it. Oh! A huge right now for Topuria. Oh, he gets backed up, but barely. Look how wobbly he is. All right, I've got a novel idea. When you've got a submission base like this guy does, and oh, and there it is, and new! All right, so there he is, the newly minted.
Ready? Ready?
All right, Ilia Topuria said throughout this fight week he can beat you in any number of different ways. How do you think he chooses to engage against the wrestler tonight?
He's got to defend his legs. He can't get taken down. He also's got to mix and take down himself. And when the wrestler's forced to stand with him, he's got to let that beautiful boxing go. He is as crisp and sharp as anyone between 145 and 155 pounds. He's a master in the hands. He has to put that on full display tonight.
Oh, Nurmagomedov with an early land with a left hand.
Love that lead left hook by Nurmagomedov. It's almost a jumping hook to try to close the distance on his opponent.
Man, Topuria champ so measured, but lightning-like when he chooses to engage.
He's one of the very few people that can be as grounded as...
Oh! right-handed. All right, so his power has certainly been heard from early. Appears as though maybe the opponent has recovered a little bit.
Yeah, but he put him on notice, John. He knows now that if he wades into the danger, it can be very problematic for him.
Man, there's that body shot again. Defense has got to make some adjustments here.
And if the defense don't get better, at some point you're going to see him start to really show the effects of this body work. I love a fighter that makes that investment into the body early to get the dividends later in the fight.
Oh, beautiful combination. I thought you quit soda. A little three-piece and a soft drink there.
Yeah, that soft drink was nice, too, because it landed perfect.
Topuria is really starting to feel himself here in round one, taking control. Right now to the shoot, trying to land something of consequence, and he has controlled all the pace in the early goings.
From the moment he stepped into this octagon, you could tell that this man was locked in and it showed.
Twice a little welt there starting to develop.
Where you can't continue to fight.
Under a minute to go in the round. All right, effective usage of the peekaboo style here as we come down the stretch of round one.
Yeah, hands do the work, always stand off the center line. Great job, man. So far, he looks amazing.
Oh, beautiful block there again. Guard is always where it needs to be.
Hey, he's smart, right? He's conventional, and he doesn't leave a lot of openings, but it allows for him to be so defensively responsible.
10 seconds to go in the round.
Shot a double leg.
Crowd really enjoyed that one. What goes up must come down. Man, I mean, what would that do to me? I'd be out.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go, round two. Oh, that is a furious inside leg kick. You ever taken like a 5-finger to the inside of your leg?
Threw
That
a flying knee to the head.
Well, prevailing narrative in this round, right, has been his defense. He's absorbing a lot of these shots with his arms.
Yeah, he's just blocking. Like, the guy has great defense. It's a brick wall. You're throwing shots, but he's constantly blocking, moving, making sure that you aren't scoring.
Topuria is off to a great start here in round two, pressing forward, not unlike we saw in round one. Oh, Nurmagomedov cannot miss with that lead left hook.
I mean, he is so good at getting that punch to the target that he has landed it multiple times this evening. Very impressive performance by the Eagle.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round two. Front kick is there. Nice job by Ilia Topuria.
Oh, he jumped guillotine right away. He's trying to tighten the grip on this guillotine choke. He seems to have it.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Side control now. A lot of options to explore here.
Oh, he's in the mouth. He's looking the posture.
And he's able to work his way back to his feet.
I mean, that was a massive hook up top. His opponent's in trouble, Jay.
Well, let's see if he goes to set up the hook again. He has really done a nice job punctuating. Seconds, round two. Wow, what a round it was. There's the horn. 2 knockdowns. Certainly a 10-8 is plausible. We'll see if his opponent can make it.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Nice job to block the strike there and then counters with an effective hook. So a nice sequence on the feet there by Nurmagomedov. Man, Topuria trying to cause internal damage with these body hooks.
Everybody wishes they could throw body shots like Ilia Topuria. He's putting on a body punching clinic tonight.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
Khabib Nurmagomedov as good as it gets when it comes to finding his entry point and getting a takedown. We'll see if he pursues one here.
It's all the feints that he tries to throw at his opposition, making them react. If you react wrestling, you might get caught with that big right hand that Khabib has been known for.
Man, that punch was a beautiful thing, straight to the target.
I mean, that was a nasty shot.
Oh, now we're seeing a lot of work to the body.
Oh, there was a massive shot that just landed in close.
Oh, heavy shots continue to rain down. Oh, what a moment there it is for the new UFC lightweight champion.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, good to have you with us off the top as always as we broadcast live from the UFC Apex here, not far from the world-famous Las Vegas Strip. Intimate fight setting. Some fighters love it, some don't.
Yeah, some love it, some don't. You know, it's one of those arenas where the action dictates the emotion of the room. And sometimes it feels so loud in here, and there's not many people. Let's see how these fighters blow the roof off of the UFC Apex tonight. Ed Herman, by the way, one of the few guys who the UFC let fight outside the Apex. Like he never did. Yeah, he never did. It's always funny watching the beginning of these fights as guys try to really set the tone of the fight, the pace at which we are going to fight.
Man, this is vintage Topuria, right? Don't let him lull you to sleep.
He's very grounded in his stance, always willing to move forward, and his explosiveness allows him to go from that stance into his attack.
Oh, nice read by Khabib there as he lands that left hand.
Everything is designed for Khabib to close the distance. That lead left hook closes the distance, and if he can land it, he can hurt you, but if not, he can take you down.
Topuria's eye looks to be cut open from one of those strikes.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Fighters separate from the clinch. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson one in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
Topuria's looking dangerous here in round one. Coach's dream, right? Finding the rhythm early. If you're on the other side, you got to find a way to slow him down.
Well, we've seen it time and time again. When he does get locked in, he is hell on wheels. This is going to be a problem for his opponent. A little bit ago, when he was trying to enter, he got hit with a nasty uppercut right on the chin.
So he lands another elbow here, and whether it's standing... All right, so maybe this is the point at which this fight turns. Momentum shifting.
Great job changing the momentum. Johnny's better than that. That's what we wanted to see. Now he's got to just keep pushing.
45 seconds to go here in round one. Man, there it is again. It's been body kicks and punches tonight.
He better tuck that elbow. You cannot take all those body kicks.
Nurmagomedov's now dealing with a cheek cut.
Come on, buddy. Get your hands up. Let's go.
Final seconds of the round. Round two straight ahead. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the...
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Well, hard to imagine we would get this late in the fight and have the BJJ practitioner not attempt a single takedown. What gives?
I have no idea. He's not even tried to get this fight. I don't know what's happening. Or maybe something happened earlier in the fight that's deterred him from fighting the fight that we have come to expect from this guy. It is, I mean, I cannot believe we are watching.
This fighter has never looked better, just continues to lead the dance in this fight, controlling the pace with his myriad offensive weapons, and he found the flow state early, right? It's hard for mixed martial arts athletes to consistently find that zone, that flow state. Ian Machado, Gary talks about it all the time. He has found it, and if he stays in that zone, going to be a real issue for the fighter on the other side. Oh, he did it and knew! Oh, take my money, DC. We got a new UFC lightweight champion.
Ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Standing room only as we get ready to watch one of the greatest lightweights of all time perform yet again. Your former teammate, Khabib, the Eagle, Nurmagomedov, and it almost becomes matter of fact when he wins, right? Even if he's injured or doesn't have his best stuff, always gets the hand raised at fights end.
That's why you got that zero. It's very difficult to not make any mistakes over the course of a long career. Khabib has made no mistakes. Tonight, he looks to do that again.
Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Khabib.
Underrated. I mean, it's a very underrated part of his game, his ability to stand and strike with anybody in the UFC.
Both guys just so cool and collected. If you've never been to a UFC live event, there is an indescribable tension when there is a belt on the line. Topuria very measured on the feet, but man, when he chooses to close that distance, you better have your guard up.
I love Topuria's hands are always where they're supposed to be, and he's always controlling with his lead leg.
Oh, and he lands another leg kick there. He's already landed several in this round. Oh, beautiful. Right up the gut.
Johnny's hurt. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot.
Oh, big left. All right, so a stunning strike moments ago. Now we'll see the extent to which his opponent has recovered.
Yeah, the opponent's tough, but his power has been on display very early.
Just over 2 minutes, round one.
Great block there.
well, this is good to see. Starting to pull back a little bit of momentum in the fight now.
All right, talk about momentum. And right now, this man is starting to regain some, but he's got to keep pushing, John. He's got to keep his foot on the gas if he wants to win this fight.
Well, I'm blind as a bat, but it looks like that's a cut. It is.
Yeah, you can see a little blood starting to come out there. What a beautiful shot landed that cut his opponent open.
And you may have missed it a moment ago. We didn't. A huge right hand. Oh, man, he's hurt. I am no analyst, but maybe wrestle?
Yeah, he might need to wrestle here. He needs to hope that his opponent gets excited, overthrows, and presents his hips to him so that he can level change and take him to the mat.
What a round! All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Pretty good straight punch there by Topuria. Whoa, right under the elbow, right on the body.
It was perfect. It was a perfectly placed shot, and you see his opponent reacting violently from that punch.
Oh!
Hands high, hands high.
Well, I'm not sure if it's the fatigue, fear, if that's a factor at all, but his submission skills are so good, but he can't execute them if he can't get the fight to the ground.
Got to get the fight to the floor. You cannot stand there and strike with a striker, especially when you're this. Now he's back up. Oh, uppercut.
Oh!
He's still fighting.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in round two. Nurmagomedov's. Oh! Well, MMA is a constant exercise in risk mitigation, right? But it would seem to me that if he really goes for it offensively, he can get him out of there.
Well, he's got him.
Oh, there's a new world order and new. Well, tears of joy and hard to blame him. The wait for this fight ends right here, right now.
I'm excited about this one, boy.
Aura, mystique, boxing skills, jiu-jitsu skills, strength and conditioning. What doesn't Ilia Topuria have?
Johnny has it all. I mean, you can put a guy in a lab and say, I want this guy to become world champ. You'll come out with Ilia Topuria. He can do everything inside the octagon, and he has confidence and a swagger about himself that makes him special. It don't take long to recognize you're looking at greatness when you see Ilia Topuria.
Technical stance out of Khabib Nurmagomedov. You see him sort of pawing out that feint. We'll see if he goes for a takedown here.
That feint is to gauge a reaction from Khabib. If you react wrong, he's in on your legs before you know what happened.
All right, so early round one action, and he's been a little bit inefficient when it comes to his striking game. He's going for broke.
Yeah, he's swinging, but he's not having much success. Got to slow down a little bit, pace himself to make sure that he can fight the whole fight.
Topuria's eye appears to be closing up by the second.
Oh, they both threw really hard.
Everything's landing perfect. Keep that pressure going.
Yeah, left hook found its target. Nurmagomedov's eye starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there.
Hey, take that shot. Take this shot.
Just over 2 minutes to go. Nice spinning attack there and able to land to the body.
guillotine. You can't try to grapple this. You got to get out of there.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
All right, now we got some blood, ladies and gentlemen. It looks as though that shot has cut him open.
Now we're in a fight.
Let's go.
Now we're in a fight, John. I mean, we got the blood flowing. Guy's got a cut. Let's see how this fight plays out going forward.
Oh, how about that transition? A high-level reversal, and now we'll see what he can do in the dominant position.
This guy has great instincts from the top to the bottom. We saw him use the momentum of his opponent to flip that position. Now, he has the opportunity to get some damage going.
Well, he's on his back, but he's moving his head on the ground pretty well defensively. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Topuria. Big elbow there, lands. What a start. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cutman in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round here. Well, he misses with the left punch there. Topuria gets the guard up. Nice block again. Showing off some of his improved defense here. Well, the striking clinic continues, and he's wise to attack that already damaged area upstairs.
He's attacking that damaged area for the opponent. He's got to get that head moving on an axis. He cannot be straight on the center line. That center line, you got to get off of it. You cannot pull your hand.
Oh, spinning back fist. Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. Back and forth we go. These two guys are trading huge shots.
Strong outside leg kick. Oh, beautiful. Oh, slipping out of range beautifully. Nice footwork.
I mean, the footwork's on point. The shoulders are moving. The head's moving. Never on the center line. He is fighting a beautiful defensive fight tonight.
All right, so potentially an opportunity. Champ goes by the boards. He had him stunned nearly. Now,
he's starting to recover. He needed to get that finish then, though, because now he's got his legs back on him.
Topuria's trying to lock up on a submission now. Oh, that rear naked choke is tight.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Man, submission defense is a powerful thing. Offense keeps going for it. Defenders held up every step of the way.
Yeah, the defense has done a great job just making sure he leaves nothing long, no submission attempts. Even when they get him, he continues to stay calm and patient, and he's defending these submissions.
Keep your hands up. Use your footwork now.
30 seconds to go in the round. Nice counter left there.
That was beautiful. Great setup, great precision, and now he has the opponent hurt.
Oh my goodness, what a fight.
We got to fight through 10. All right, that'll do it for that round. Nurmagomedov's corner now. We'll take a look at that lip. The cut man is in, and
You ready? Ready. Do it.
round 3 of a possible 5. All right, so we didn't see any takedown attempts from the BJJ player in round one, and as yet, he still hasn't attempted. Oh, yeah. Could be the beginning of the end.
Oh, he's almost shutting him down every time he hits him. Oh!
Side control now.
This is a terrible position.
Wow, great instincts, John. Beautiful transition.
Nurmagomedov gets back up now. Oh, and there it is, and new! The undisputed king of the lightweights. All right, so there he is, the newly minted UFC lightweight champion of the world. It's the word.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, the great Ilia Topuria back under the bright lights here tonight, and I believe if you polled the roster of UFC fighters and asked them who the best fighter in the world was, majority answer would be this man.
Yeah, Topuria at his peak was one of the greatest fighters the UFC had ever seen. Just tremendous power, confidence, and his ability to end the fight in an instant that not many guys in his weight class had. Topuria was a world champion. Can he become a world champion again as he goes longer in his career?
Man, that elbow a moment ago was clean. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
Nasty, just nasty.
All right, early round action here. The BJJ fighter and the wrestler engaging here in the clinch, and I know you like seeing all the nuances as one fighter tries to get the upper hand.
Absolutely, I love it, John. Especially when you have two fighters that want nothing more than to fight in close. Let's see who's going to be able to implement their game plan from this position. That left hook was nasty.
Oh, that's pretty clean with the counter there, turning defense into offense.
I love that he's moving before the strike is thrown towards him because then it allows him.
Nurmagomedov's bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. What the close call moments ago, champ, as he found a hole for that strike early on. Now we'll see if his opponent can work his way back into this fight.
That was a very close call. He seemed to have him out of there, but his opponent's tough, right? He knew it would take more to finish.
Under 2 minutes to go.
Oh, stuck in the guillotine. That guillotine is tight.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Oh, beautiful job with the counter wrestling there, champ.
Yeah, I love that, John. I love when your opponent loses you. They think, oh my goodness, I lost him. Nope, I'm putting you on the defense right away.
1 minute to go in the round. All right, looks as though he gets upright, but now, and now he's on his back.
Well, he did a great job of controlling the underhook. Once he took the underhook, he threw it by, and took his opponent's back.
Able to avoid the takedown attempt here again.
Now some separation from his clinch position.
Oh, champ, huge counter shot to the body now.
That was nice. He needs to follow up now.
What a round. All right, heading back to the corner now after that round. And Nurmagomedov's corner looks a little bit concerned, perhaps because of that cut on the lip that was opened up.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, again, he shoots for a takedown here and unable to get it. So the takedown defense reigns supreme yet again.
The takedown defense is holding up, John. He's doing a great job of keeping his feet going backwards, sprawling, dropping his hips, and anticipating the shots coming. Very well done.
Takedown defense is there.
Come on, buddy. Keep your hands up. Let's go.
Nice job by him defensively there. Takedown defense holds up. Oh, another body shot gets through. Gotta think he's starting to feel those in the midsection.
Yeah, and you know, if you're the opponent also, you know that you're making that investment into the body, even though you may not be able to see the work that you're doing yet, at some point, it's going to start to pay dividends.
All right, full guard here, DC. What does he need to do to improve position?
Well, he's got to start to build his posture, get his damage off, move to half guard, which in turn leads to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you got to anticipate those movements the moment he tries to move to the next position. You build a shield, get back to your feet, or dig an underhook to try to get a reversal or a sweep.
Topuria is now in the full mount.
Great job adjusting the position.
Just over 2 minutes to go. All right, so he's got him in the north-south position now, DC. If you're the top fighter in this situation, what are you trying to do offensively?
I'm trying to force the knee on the belly. Better be careful.
Oh, he did it and knew! The undisputed king of the lightweights.
Him and his team said they would win this fight.
Well, what a way to get the finish here. Oh, what a moment there it is for the new UFC.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, great to have you with us, as always, as we broadcast live tonight from the UFC Apex here in Las Vegas. It's crazy to think back a few years ago when we were inside these walls, all masked up during the global pandemic. Things are different in the Apex now.
Things are very different, and it's such a fun environment to experience a fight. I have sent my wrestlers here. I've sent little Daniel here to watch fights, and they could not have enjoyed it more from the VIP setting, feeling like you're one of few to watch high-level mixed martial arts is an experience that people really look forward to at the Apex.
Well, you can hear the corner calling for the feint. Nice feint to the right there by Topuria. Able to avoid the takedown attempt yet again. Oh, nice elbows. All right, Khabib Nurmagomedov working out of that boxing stance. We'll see if he decides to change levels shortly here.
Yeah, Coach Javier Mendez does a great job with Khabib. Khabib's striking was never high level before, but now he's developed a style where the level changes are very subtle. Hands are where they're supposed to be. Khabib is as good a striker as he is a wrestler.
Well, you've heard the corner call to set up the strikes off of the feints. Nice feint left there by Ilia Topuria. Well, champ, I'm not suggesting he needs to pace himself necessarily, but throwing caution to the wind and all of these bombs, no good if it doesn't land.
Well, I mean, yeah, it was a game plan, but if it's not landing, he's got to be careful not to get countered because he's overextending him so much. He gets countered, he may go to sleep.
And there's a takedown attempt. Just over 2 minutes to go in round one. Looking to land the right just out of range. Oh, man, punches and bunches, and what a way to capstone that combination.
Man, look at that. That last shot, J.A., was real clean. In the tie clinch, look for the knees to start.
Clinch striking situation now, and how much film do you need to watch to know you can't hang out here with him?
No. He cannot sit here against the fence.
Well, if you have ever found the zone on a basketball court as a shooter, you know what this man is feeling right now. He's got all the skills flowing tonight.
It's happened for me a number of occasions where the basketball hoop looks 60 feet around. I mean, this guy tonight looks like he can put a basketball in an ocean and he can hit a takedown from a mile away. He looks amazing.
Keep pushing forward. Let's go.
Final seconds of round one. Oh, great block there. Round two next. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but...
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, round two. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
And now some knees. All right, different round, but same approach out of the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu fighter. I'm not sure if there is an injury, but his ground game is so strong, he hasn't made any effort to take the fight there.
I don't understand when you possess that skill. When you're so... He's going to try to take him down. There you go.
Oh, what goes up must come down as he slams him right on the canvas. Huge moment in the round.
It excites me to watch somebody land those types of technique. The impact of that slam takedown was felt at the desk and in the first couple rows.
Oh, bucks the hips and gets out.
What a beautiful job getting his hands to the hips, lifting him all the way up, freeing his head, and defending the guillotine. Great job.
Topuria gets back up. Fighter is in half guard.
And now he's attempting to choke.
All right, looks like that dorse is tight.
Okay, he's got it. That's it.
Oh, that was deep, but he got out.
That was beautiful submission defense by this guy.
And now he reverses position. Wow.
Nice transition.
All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Ilia Topuria. Oh, when you get in a bad spot on the ground and you want to reverse it, that's what you need to do.
Masterclass in changing position. Unreal to see.
Under 2 minutes now to go in round two. Oh, he likes this position, half guard. Butterfly guard, pretty effective. You don't see it every day.
No, you don't see it every day anymore. But if you're the dominant fighter, you've got to circle him off of the octagon side. Separate him right back to the mat. That was a beautiful setup there by him. He does a great job of not losing his opponent when the guy gets back to his feet.
Yeah, made it look easy. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Looks like he's trying to set up a takedown here. There's the attempt. Well, what a power strike there. He could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or at his mama's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done.
Nurmagomedov goes for the clinch here and probably just trying to get a minute with which to recover. He is absolutely stunned. And again shoots for a takedown. Again, takedown stuff. All right, that's the end of round number two. All right, there's the horn. What a round it was. He hurt him pretty badly there in the middle of the round. Got to think he's going to be looking for more of the same here when they get up off the stools.
I don't know who it is. I don't know who we're watching fight. But I tell you, as he walks back, he looks like...
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Round three of a possible 5. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? And now some separation. Lead hook is good by Nurmagomedov. And another takedown thwarted there. All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Back to his feet. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing.
So he's really starting to put together some significant...
Hey, this dude is lost. He thinks that his mom's out for Thanksgiving, but nope. You're in the middle of an octagon, dude. Get your hands up.
Fighters in half guard. And he's back up. Look at the torso on the right side. Major bruising, and it's only getting worse. 2 minutes to go in the round. Oh!
Oh! He hit him again.
Right there.
Oh, elbows up top.
Body shot.
Takes his back now.
Great job transitioning to the next position.
Now potentially working on a submission instead. Heel hook looks tight. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
And he's back to his feet. Good sign for him there. Final 30 seconds of this third round. Oh, he lands another crushing kick to his opponent's leg. He escaped, committed with that weapon, and this might be over soon.
Yeah, he is not kicking to the leg. He's kicking through the leg, and you see his opponent limping now all around the octagon.
15 minutes down. All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage him.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Championship rounds are upon us.
Double leg shot.
Oh, the slam right into side control.
That was nice.
Topuria gets up now, back on the feet. Well, ho-hum, another takedown for Khabib Nurmagomedov, but it's less about the takedown, DC, for your teammate, and more about what he can do with it. Just an impossibly difficult guy to buck off of you once he gets that top control. And he will let his opponent stand up here, and they separate. All right, so what do you think here, champ? Just another takedown attempt or what?
Yeah, he's going to shoot and he's going to score. That's what's about to happen because it's all we've seen up to this point.
Great technique on the overhand. Now he's hurt.
That's one of those shots, and if you take one of them, in the night, that one landed right on the spot. Oh, he's got a guillotine.
Oh, how about this as he jumps to side mount to try to counter the guillotine with a modern flute. Ooh, I thought it was tight, but he escapes the submission there. Beautiful job by Ilia Topuria. Oh, so how about that? The offensive fighter bails on the submission now.
Very smart. You got to keep position over submission.
Let's work. Come on, I'm standing up. Let's work.
Posture's up now.
Pretty good head movement. He's avoiding a lot of these ground strikes. Well, eventually he's going to try to get up, but he's moving his head pretty well here to avoid damage on the ground.
You don't want to be comfortable on your back. When you're taken down, you got to make sure you're active, and that's exactly what he's doing.
Postures up now and lands a devastating strike to the head. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through.
Oh my goodness, what a ground strike. This fight is about to be done. Oh, he's got to be careful there, yeah.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Topuria. Moving his head pretty well defensively on the ground here. Oh, big ground strikes now. Oh, another huge ground strike landed by him there. How much more can one man take? 20 seconds to go. Look at the posture. Moving his head here on the ground, champ.
I mean, this guy is very active off of his back.
20 minutes down, remarkably. We're still going on. 5 to go.
Another 10-8.
Ready to fight?
legend na panjama round adu lendala round kar
Fifth and final round for the
tang kita dele rata tenu keda panjama round jala panjama round ke kam karta kendala chakka
king of the lightweights.
Oh my
Are
goodness,
lala
John.
ita
They
lala
said
ni.
he couldn't do it.
Raja
This
brava.
man believed, and he got the
Raja
job done.
brava.
Now, he is the champion of the world.
चार समझा जाता होना तो फिर गई यार सोना समझा 10 बजे दी भरो यार समझा तुम
It's a belt that doesn't always change hands very often. There's a new king at 155
The
pounds.
most exciting moment in sports, when Dana White wraps the belt around a new champion's
Yes.
waist. Take a moment, son. Breathe it in. You are now the best fighter in the world.
Ready? Go. Come on, let's go.
All right, here he is, one of the best featherweights in the world, Ilia Topuria, ready to go for round one. He has been a methodical fighter every step of the way in the UFC. He talked to us about establishing his jab early, be opportunistic with my takedown attempts. He's going to have the upper hand in most skills against most featherweights in the division. So it's about fighting on instinct, being reactionary, and pursuing a finish to make sure that the promotion feels like he's the next guy in line to fight for the featherweight title.
Topuria is very patient in his approach, doesn't rush. I mean, big power and tremendous boxing.
Some high-level, calculated striking on display here in the early going of this title fight, champ.
Yeah, it's a great fight, man. These two fighters have made their way to the pinnacle of the sport. They need to take their time and make sure they don't make any mistakes that are going to cost them a world championship.
Oh, there it is again, another combination. Perfect entry.
That was a tremendous uppercut, and I think he's got it to corner.
Nice feint with a right punch there by Topuria. Right, tense moments early, and a potential fight ender there.
Yeah, it looked like the fight was over. You know, he's got his reads, he's landing, he's hurting them, but it seems like he has made a decision to try to slow things down a little bit.
Just misses with the jab there. Man, is he evading effectively. He has become increasingly hard to hit.
And notice, John, he is setting up counters. They may not be coming right now, but when you're moving the way that he is, the counters will become available to him later in the fight.
90 seconds now to go in the round. Topuria's eye does not look the way it did when he walked out here tonight. It looks like he's been cut.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Well, another big moment here for your teammate, Khabib Nurmagomedov, DC.
Guillotine jump.
Oh, what a beautiful, seamless transition to side mount as he counters the guillotine. Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man.
That Darce choke is tight. Oh, that's gotta be it. Oh, he got out.
He cleared his leg, got back to his back, and created some space between him and his opponent to stay out of that Darce choke.
Round 2 coming up. All right, so there's the end of the round, and
Ready.
round 2 here. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
All right, so not exactly the approach we thought we would see out of this BJJ player. His ground game, you can argue, as good as anyone's in this division, yet he hasn't attempted a single...
I don't know, man. Pride is a weird thing, and it seems as though he's fighting with pride tonight.
Oh, nice slip there. It sounds simple, right? Hit and don't get hit, but this guy's defense has been sharp tonight.
Cat and mouse. You got to play cat and mouse. Hit, don't get hit. He does a great job of that.
Topuria going for the leg kick. He misses. Just over 3 minutes to go. Topuria's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. And the takedown attempt, but he does not land it. So, DC, I'm not sure if fear of fatigue is a factor, but given his body of work in the UFC, you got to be surprised that he hasn't attempted to get this fight to the ground where he can let his submission skills take over.
Maybe he is anticipating a tough takedown attempt, and he doesn't want to put the effort it's going to take to get the fight where he's most comfortable. Once on the ground, he can grapple all day. The effort comes from him securing the takedowns to get the fight there.
Good series of kicks by him there, DC. He certainly has that part of his game going tonight.
He's a fantastic kickboxer, but tonight is the kicks that's made the dance.
Oh, he lands a spinning heel kick.
I mean, he must be flowing right now and in a zone to be able to throw that strike, because sometimes it doesn't go right when you throw that strike.
Man, that was a massive shot to the head. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
John, he is so fast.
Oh, another punch landed there by Nurmagomedov. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. And he counters with a left hand. Man, that jab looks like it's in 1.25 speed.
It's so fast. It's so quick. The way he gets it to the target, it really is unbelievable.
Seconds winding down in round 2. 2 rounds in the books. All right, we now re-rack some of the highlights from the previous round, of which there were.
You good? Good? Go on, let's go.
Round 3 of a possible 5. All right, so back-to-back entertaining rounds. We'll see how it goes in this round. We'll see which corner sort of maximize those 60 seconds on the stool.
This is what happens when you get 2 very skilled, very evenly matched fighters coming together. Nobody has really taken a lead in this fight. Let's see who does it going into the next round. Nice straight punch.
Shooting for a takedown here. He is stuffed. Oh, he stunned him with that knee to the head. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. All right, so he continues to attack that area above the knee and digging right into that thigh.
He's digging into the thigh. He's doing a great job of recognizing that that's something that he can land, and he has landed it effectively.
Not much behind the takedown offering there. 3 minutes to go in round 3. That's a big hook. Oh, beautiful block there. They say defense wins championships.
I mean, this guy keeps his guard exactly where it needs to be. I love watching him fight.
Well, it took a while, but finally feels as though maybe he's hitting that flow state, and maybe the tide's going to turn.
You know, when you're fighting, you can't start to give up on yourself when things start to shift. This young man stayed the course, and now that shot may get him going back in the right direction.
Well, I know Javier Mendez has said Khabib likes to go southpaw at times in training. Looks pretty good on the feet tonight.
He looks really good in the stand-up. That is a part of his game that's underappreciated. He's a very good striker, and as he gets more comfortable in the octagon, it will continue to show.
One minute now to go in the third. You know, DC, you're usually pretty prophetic when it comes to these game plans and strategies. Are you surprised? Oh, what a head kick there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Body.
Oh, man.
15 minutes down.
Wow, what a fight. Man.
All right, we now re-rack some of the highlights from
You okay? Ready? Let's go to work. Come
championship rounds are upon us. Oh, defense into offense there as he blocks the strike and counters with a perfect jab.
Oh, nice jab.
Power packing right hook lands from Hilton. Oh, that is a brutal leg kick, and it lands right on the button.
Every single time he throws a leg kick, he tries to kick his leg off.
Oh, my goodness.
And now a left.
Hey, keep moving. Hey, take that shot. Take the shot.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
And now some separation. And there's the feint by Nurmagomedov. Oh, strong uppercut for him there. That'll get his attention.
Another punch to the head.
Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
Oh, that's a nice strike there by Nurmagomedov.
You're always thinking wrestling when you fight Khabib, but you better be very wary of his stand-up. He's developing this skill every single day.
Well, moments ago, there was a pretty significant uppercut that landed. Under 2 minutes here to go, round 4.
Ooh, big shot lands.
Oh, and he lands another leg kick. Man, his opponent's on one leg.
Uncle, hey, it's like Rocky. I'm on the apron with the white towel. Throw it in, boy, the fight's over.
Under a minute to go in round 4. So the referee monitoring things closely at this stage of the fight. I feel like the doctor is looking at that thigh as well. Didn't look like that when he walked out tonight.
No, he didn't. He was full of pep in his step. There is no more pep in that step. The guy can barely walk around the octagon right now. He's been beat up, he's been battered, he's been bruised, and it looks like we're very close to getting a leg kick finish.
Lands to the body there. His eyes might have crossed.
His eyes crossed, he rolled back in his head. This dude is hurt.
Oh, this could just about do it. 20 down, 5 to go. All right, so the round is over. Certainly stunned his opponent in that round. We'll see if he can follow up here after 60 seconds.
Yeah, he did a fantastic job of finding the shot that really did affect the equilibrium of his opponent. Now he needs to go back and find the attack that's going to shut the lights off.
You ready, Joe? Good.
We have arrived at this 5th. And man, this is like when the basket looks like an ocean for a hooper. He can do anything he wants.
He can do anything he wants. Every punch lands, every kick lands, everything he tries works. That's amazing. Nice shot there by the champ.
Oh, beautiful strike attempt there as he lands the hook.
Beautiful hook. Really did a great job of keeping his backhand on his chin. John, he set that one up perfectly. You gotta keep pressing.
Oh, man, he is starting to
Oh, he's starting to beat him up.
big strikes. Oh, there it is, and new! Ilia Topuria, the undisputed king of the lightweights.
Unreal. This guy is a savage, Jon Anik. And not only is he a savage, he is now the world champion.
Well, tears of joy and hard to blame him. We have a new UFC lightweight champion. The celebration is on, and a life's mission comes to a head tonight as he gets it done.
He knew he was going to get it done. He told us all he would get it done. I am the best fighter in the world. It is just a matter of time until I get the belt wrapped around my waist. Tonight, he got that done. Look at him celebrate.
ਕਰ ਦਿੰਦਾ